Wow. All right. Well, thank you, Tricia, for jumping on with me. I love this idea that you had of booking your parties. I tried it. Casey tried it. It was a huge hit. And I'd love for you just to walk us through it really fast.
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Tricia Lauer, and I'm a friend of Janice's. And I started with Color Street back at the end of February and had three really, for me as a newbie, three really good months of having parties, and I BQ'd, which was very exciting because that's when you could earn the bracelet. And my last party in April wrapped up at about the near the end of April, like April 20th. And I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I have no parties lined up. And I honestly was thinking, like, who can I make have a party so that I can continue the success that I had had? So Janice had posted literally like 2 days later a video in the group from the 22. And I watched that. And while it didn't, not all the content resonated with me, I thought that the ideas were really great. So I went to the group and started watching a bunch of videos. And one of the members had posted this video talking about how a party can get you more parties. And she had this idea where near the end of the party, she would post something like, how do you know the host, or do you have a funny story about your friendship with the host? Share it in the comments and I'll pick the winner. And so what she said she would do is that anyone that had something clever to say or funny, she would private message that person and say, hey, you're the winner. I would like to give you a prize pack of a twosie and a few other fun items. And her purpose of doing that was to engage in a private conversation with that person. And then what she would offer is an upgrade to a party pack, which would basically add into that gift a full set of nails. And the only thing that that person then was required to do was have a party. And so I thought, that's actually kind of a great idea, except that I don't have a party going on right now. So what should I do? So I thought to myself, okay, Tricia, you're like a successful business person. You can like think outside the box. So I had been scrolling on the original graphics group for Dry Polish by Norma Clark and just happened to see a GIF with the new twosies that came out. And I thought, okay, what if I combine that idea with the idea that I heard from the group member from the 22 and try it in my own group and see if I get any bites. So what I did was I just posted, and I know the lighting is going to be weird and I'm not really good with Facebook. So um what I did was I posted, let's play a game. Anyone who participates wins a prize pack. And it was just like tap on the GIF and then send me a DM of the screenshot of that. Whoops, excuse me. And if you like, do you like that nail set? Does it resonate with you? Is it colors you like? Have you ever tried that set? Something similar. And what that did was it actually started a private conversation with people in my group where we were able to talk a little bit about their nails and if it matched another set. And it started a private conversation versus being in the group where it's like, oh, thirsty Thursday or whatever. So then what I offered to them after we were talking was, oh, you're always so engaged in the group and you're always participating and so much fun. I'd love to upgrade you from a prize pack to a party pack. So what I did was I stole the idea from the 22 persons party idea. And you guys, within 3 hours, I had 5 parties lined up. It was, and I would give them a free set of nails anyway. So it wasn't like I did anything really extra or beyond. And I told them, the only ask I have of you is let's work together to come up with a fun party name. do a post, invite people to your party, and engage like you do anyway in my group, and let's get you some free nails. And so I have 5 parties lined up for May, and I didn't even really have to try.
I love it.
I'm sorry that it's not like innovative or anything really flashy
No,
and
it
fun
is,
and cool,
though. It's,
but it worked. I literally texted Janice that night and was like, oh my gosh, I have 5 parties lined up.
yeah. And then I jumped in and Casey jumped in and we both just did different wordage, but the same thing where you just talk to them like, hey, thanks for just engaging in my group. I appreciate it because it really does help boost me. And when you do a party for someone, you're already giving them a free set. So you're out nothing. So
Yeah.
I love it. I love the combo of both because it
And
just
you
really
don't
makes sense.
and you don't have to do the GIF idea. You could
Yeah.
do anything, like who has like the best story of, Cinco de Mayo, or who has, who has a really fun vacation story now that, we're able to travel more and go places. And the girl on the 22 group said she basically tells everyone they win a prize. And so
Right.
that's what I was like, everyone gets a twosie. Would you like to upgrade? And so now I'm excited to actually try that idea in some of these parties to
Yeah.
help me out.
Yeah,
So
for
I
sure.
I think you know, it was low stress, low maintenance. The only thing I had to do was say, I'd love to upgrade you.
Right.
That maybe is a little outside the box for me, but then it was working and I'm like, what the heck? This is so
Yeah.
easy.
Exactly. And they feel like they're winning something. And it's like, honestly, you were getting a twosie or you were getting a free set. So why not? Casey liked the idea.
Hi, Casey.
I love the idea. It's great.
Yeah, she got parties too this month. Though we both ended up getting awesome parties and trying it out in the party itself.
Mhm.
It hasn't gone as good because I think people are like, what is this? So, but I think once I start explaining it, I think they're gonna get the idea of it. But it just starts that message, relationship that gets you in the messenger, and that's where the magic is, as we say all the time. The magic is in messenger. So I love it, and I love that you're new at this and you're killing it because you are listening to the trainings, taking some ideas, and then meshing it and making it your own. And we're going to drop some verbiage in this post. And so there'll be some ideas for you. So we're not going to make you go back and actually like reinvent the wheel. We'll drop some verbiage for you, change it, make it sound like you. That is the biggest difference. If you sound weird, your people are going to know you're sounding weird. So, so definitely make it sound. But thank you so much for doing this. You're awesome and you're a rock star. And I love it. Awesome.
Thanks, Janice.
Thank
Thanks, everybody. Good luck.
you.